Hey, how's it going? Tyrant True here. Just doing a little update on my gaming setup and the changes I made for this year. Now, not a whole lot has changed. I think that's mostly due to Ivy Bridge, the newer chips not really being any faster, fully overclocked than my Sandy Bridge chip. They basically just trade blows evenly. So I didn't upgrade as far as my platform, but I did change some things. And I had a friend ask me to do another video, so this will be for you, Josh. So we're going to start off with the keyboard. I've been using the SWIFTECH Eclipses since I started gaming, really. And apparently they changed the name to Cyborg. My old Eclipse was kind of wearing out. The keys are no longer really saying the letters over here, so upgraded to this. It's basically the same keyboard, they just renamed it, but the keyboard's fantastic. As far as the mouse, I'm using the Cooler Master. It's a Storm Scout 2 with multiple adjustable profiles. You're able to put your own logo there, so put the ROG logo right here, and you can basically switch through different profiles, and that'll change your DPI settings and drastically change the way your mouse reacts. So that's fantastic. I'm using a 27-inch Samsung LED display, 1080p, and up there I basically just have a webcam that I only use for a microphone. But the monitor is fantastic. I got this for free doing a PC resale, so I'm really enjoying this monitor. As far as headphones, you see my videos, you know me, I definitely have to have high-end audio. These are the Ultrasone Pro 900s. Probably the best headphones you can possibly get under $1,000. These are fantastic headphones. I can't stress enough when people overlook audio quality. I mean, it's probably one of the most important aspects of my computer. Most as important as the graphics card. It's got to be that good. So as far as my machine goes, now I haven't changed too much. I'm still using the same case, same board, same chip. Now I have increased my overclock, and I am using some very effective liquid cooling. Here we have the Danger Den double den reservoir here. Still using the V12 XT fan controller, and that's basically to control my fans on top. Then I have a Blu-ray drive, and I have a hot swappable 2 terabyte hard drive in there. And I just exchange drives between this and the server or whatever I got to back up. So let me pull this out real quick. Should be what's inside. Alright. Alright, so the first thing you'll notice in my loop, I kind of have a ghetto transition installed right here. That's because I'd upgraded my graphics card to a 7973 gig card from my old 580. Now I had gotten, actually I have it right here, I'd gotten a water block for it. However, this is the SWIFTECH Komodo full coverage block. However, I will not be buying another SWIFTECH block due to my experience with this one. It grounds out my card. Immediately upon installation, my card will not boot. My computer will not work at all. I can't even get a BIOS post, nothing. It grounds out my card. I have a reference 7970. This is supposed to fit all the references. There's nothing strange. It's not the the black edition or anything like that. And this grounds out my card. So that's why I got that there. It's kind of as a temporary placeholder since this block failed. I'm going to go ahead and order the same company that makes my CPU block water-cooled, a heat killer. They have a GPU block that works really well. So that's going away. This will be cleaned up in a bit once I get the new block in. That way I can reroute my hosts into my card. So basically I'm using the RX 360 XSPC radiator. This is probably the best radiator you can possibly get, and I do have it sandwiched with dual fans. It's not really needed, but these are very quiet fans, and I had them and they fit, so why not? With this water cooling system, I've been able to up my overclock on my processor to 5 gigahertz, which is huge. It basically trades blows with a fully overclocked Ivy, so there's absolutely no point in switching chips for me at all. Still using the Ballistics Tactical Tracer, got 16 gigs of that at 1866 megahertz, and this is on the Maximus 4 Extreme motherboard. Then down here we have the XFX, just reference 7973 gig card. Now I traded my 580 and $100 for this card, which is excellent deal. It has a lot more performance, and I really am liking it a lot better. Below that we have the Asus Essence STX, and this has been upgraded with OPA 2134 OP amps, they call them. It just basically improves the sound quality. The bass reproduction on those OP amps is amazing. And this is all powered by the Corsair HX850 modular power supply. And as far as my pump, I have the MCP 655. This is the non-vario bass vanilla version, just runs at full speed the whole time, and that's exactly what I wanted. It's whisper quiet. It's a fantastic pump. As far as my storage goes, I actually have 2 Samsung C830s in RAID 0 for my boot drive. I get over gigabyte a second reads with those 2 drives, which is fantastic. Now as far as my game loads, I have 2 Western Digital Velociraptors in RAID 0. And that's where all my games go, so extremely fast. And then I have a 1.5 RE4 server class drive, and that's basically for torrent storage and all that good stuff. And that's basically what I'll be using for quite some time. I don't think I'll be upgrading to the new chips for a while that are supposed to be coming out. I don't really see any point. I mean, there's not a whole lot of performance to be had compared to what I have, so that's about it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and happy gaming.